In the series of C learning, we are discussing about the array in the C, and in this video we are going to discuss about the sorting of the elements, how we can sort our elements either in ascending order or in descending order. So let's go through this some syntax or some steps like coding for sortings and then dry run so that we will be clear in this concept and we will write the programs. Okay, so here codes for sorting, and we have to declare one array. I have declared here as the array num here the size of array is 5 and we have five different elements, and I have declared some more other integers like a and b. For loops we have to use nested loop as well as one for row, a and b is for columns. So I will make it clear about this. Suppose for a equals to 0 because it starts from 0. Indexing or indexing array is work best on index means like a size where we have defined size. Here the value will be automatically changed to form another variables, so we don't need to declare for each and every. So by using one single identifiers we can call these all elements. So here as like in the place of 5 I have given, but here like it will be as a variable. How we are going to take access that sorts all different elements by using loop. So here a starts as from 0 and less than 5. Here we can't use equals to. If you'll do equals to from 0 it will count up to 6. So if you'll do it's less than 5 means 0 1 2 3 4 up to 4 it counts 5. Okay, so and here furthermore we have to close this loop here. This brass is used to define the area of the loop, and this nested loop means loop inside the loops. So the first row is for row, and then second row is for column. Second loop is for column, and that is starts again from 0, and b start from 0 and till less than equal to a. Here I have given a because it must loop up to a. A will be looped as first. From the dry run I can make you clear about this. And here saying that if here the conditional statement is there. So if num a is greater than num b, so we have like its a should be compared with all elements of the columns, and it will be replaced as well as, otherwise it does not change. So it will replace to that particular. Okay, so particular. So like see here we can find, and if the condition is true then we can we cannot just replace, we have to swipe the value. Okay, here we can use the swipe function as well, but I have gone through this so that we can make be clear about this all in detail. So hold will be hold is one integer. I have not declared here, I forgot, but it must be declared as integer. And hold will be temporary holding the value of num a, and then num a will be replaced, num a value will be replaced for the value of by value of number b, num b, and then again that num b will be replaced by hold. Means it will be just swipe the value. First will be like a value will be held by b, so that we can say that a value is already safe. It is holded by a hold variable is here, and num b will be like just replacing to that num a. so that num a is num b original value, num a has or had original value that is hold, and num b will be replaced by again that particular value that is stored by hold. Okay, so it will be closed. So this is the area for if condition. So in this way it works. So let's go through this dry run so that practically how does it works we can find. So here I have written the variable. So if a is less than 5, because we have to show the here condition, so these conditions, so that we can increment this a and b as well as with this all. And here num a, what will be the value of num a, what will be the value of num b in different conditions, in different situations. And here is the comparisons as well as we have to compare with this all the things. So here hold value will be holding which value, so that practically I will show you this all. I think it will be clear. So let's see, this is I have just given that this all variables what I have used in this coding. And then here let's if first a start from 0, this is a row, and b also start from 0, but it's up to 0 because a will be up to 0, so it's only one time loop. And here num 0 means first value, the first elements of our array is 10 indexing 0 is 10, and b also will be the 10 because this is the row and this is the columns. This it's swift with these columns because these columns will repeat the value of a up to a. So in this way num a, because we are talking about the num, we are talking about this array. Okay, so array 0 will be again here for b also 10, and it's going to compare with this, but it's 10 means it's neither like less or equals. So it's equal value, neither it's less or nor we can say greater, so we can say false. So in this false case there will be no holding, no change at all. Okay, so we can say it's a and then second again it will start just it will change, that row will be leave because this termination of b means starting off again loop for outer loop. Okay, and then b again start from the 0 here because it's and b will be repeated up to a means one more times it will be repeat. So at the first is num here is 0 is num is 5, so we can find here it must be 10. Sorry for this, it's again 10. It's a value, so a is 5 because the second elements a is 1, so num 1, so here will be 1. I have given here 0, it's my fault. So here will be 1 in the position of 1 element is 5, and it's true because here is the condition. See, here we can find that num b is greater, num b has 10 value, and whether num a has 5, so it's true. If true, then hold will be holding the num value a value like 5, and then this again will be num a will be replaced by this 10, and then again this num b will be replaced by this whole value. So it works like this, and again it will be 1 in the 1, so its condition is false. So in false, no change at all, that means its b will be as 10. And again it will go number 2, sorry, a equals to 2, but b always start from 0. Here I have given as in the loop of ones of outer loop, this inner loop can be looped up to that a, up to that outer value, so it's repeatedly it repeats. So like this, so b start from 0 and num is again 25, and here we can find is 5, and it's again false, and it's a 25 we cannot change. And then again we are going to compare with this value b again 10, so it's again false, it is not greater, so we can say it as it is. Again, let's compare with this 25 with 25, so it's again the same. So it comes like repeatedly, and b always comes with 0 0, and when it's true then it swaps. Otherwise, when it's false, see here is again true, because 25 is greater than 22, because our a value is 22, so it swaps. So in this way it works. So it comes with this all like up to this a is 4, the highest value, so b also will be up to 4. Okay, so it's work accordingly. So in this way, so let's see practically we are going to work in the practically. So I have here one program that previously video we have discussed about this. For what I have given here comment as well as. So our question is to take nth integers and sort them in ascending order. Okay, so let's first we need one array. I have declared. I have not given the here elements as a fixed, because I'm going to take uh, like from keyword by using the keywords. So here as integer we need some other variables. So these all variables can be declared in the same line with this array, but even I have given here separately, like here n is for the nth number. Nth number means number of integers. I can say number of integer here given is nth. That means not 5, it can be 5 or any numbers. Okay, so and this a and b is for loop. For loop we can use, and hold I have used just hold in that presentation I just showed you. As here also it's in the place of hold you can use any other variables, like here sometime we can find in some programming like temp, or you can write just s or any other value you can use. And it says the number of integers, means how many integers you are going to sort again. So that will be, and these stacks, this loop is used to take access the elements, the integers from the users. Okay, from the users through keywords, and this will be display. So let's here is just I have changed, so you can change it like this. So I'm going to execute only this program. This program is I have given here two loops different, so it will help you to access the numbers from the users, and this will just display them as it is, no sorting at all. It will not sort because I have not given this coding for sorting. So I'm going to execute first this. How does it work? So it will ask you first enter the number of integers. So I'm going to write here integers is my 6 integers, and then when you enter here saying that enter number 1. So enter number 1 means here enter %d number I have given. So number 1 means a plus 1. A is start from 0. If you do plus 1 means 1. So 1, the first number we have to enter, suppose 10. And then enter 2, so it's a plus 1, again it comes as 2 here 2. So it's I'm going to write here 5, third 15, and then fourth 25, and then fifth is 26, and then third 36 is suppose I'm going to write 12. So if I have given, see here as it is I have given, so it will not sort, it will just print them. So first element is 10, 5, 15, 25, 26, 12. It will be printed as it is, because I have given here just to print as the indexings. So it's as indexing, this is called indexing. Okay, so again I'm going to write here some like a programming to for sorting the same codes. So I'm going to copy paste of the sorting. So here sorting value is this, and here we can find this all together. So see here, So this value, the first value is for coding, is I have given the same code. So I'm going to large so that we can see this all the line. Okay, so the first line will take access the elements, and this will see here I have given the same codes here. The first is for row and second is for columns. Also we can see our first it helps to check the value, so we can change the value, we can check the value. So if norm a is norm a will be less than norm b, and that in that case it will swipe this all the value again. So let's do it practically. So let's execute the program. So here I have given here okay, so this is my program, and here okay, so enter integers, number of integers, suppose I have given 6, and then here integer the first number. So I'm going to write here 45 and 5 and 50 and 15. So this all together I have to give here. Okay, so if I will do, then you can find here this all value sort is in ascending order. So the number after the sorting in ascending order, so you can find here is 5, 6, 15, 20, 45 and 50. So in this way we work, and here we can find the gap here like 5 after 5, and because this I have used here slash t. Slash t means it gives one tab space between the numbers. So first will be here num a 0, so a will be 0, num 0, and then after this for second value it gives one tab slash t. If you'll do slash n, it will send into the next line. So it works like this. And if you want to make in descending order, so just you can change here this comparison symbols, or means this you can find this comparison symbols, comparison operators. So if you'll do like this, just is less than or greater than less than. So you can find in descending order. So I'm going to enter here just only five integers, and then I can give here 10 and 15 and 51 and 25 and 22. Okay, so see here you can find in descending order. So just one because of one symbols, so you have to be careful on this. So whether you if question is asked in ascending order and you do like this symbols, and it might be wrong. So be careful, be clear on this. Okay, so thank you, this much for today. So if you are new in my channel, so please subscribe, and if you like such video, please share with your friends. Thank you.